Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. It's Kaylan Alex. If you're new here, welcome. Go ahead and subscribe, become part of the tribe. Awesome and great things happen over here. And if you're returning, thank you so much for tuning in. So today's video is going to be about my favorite fashion house, Chanel. As you can tell by the title, we're going to be comparing the double flap Chanel, obviously, medium large, and the jumbo. So let's just get into the video. So I have them both here. This is gonna be the double flap medium large size, and then obviously this one is the jumbo. So this one actually is a recent purchase, which I have unboxed here. So you should have seen it, and if you haven't, it's gonna be linked above for you to go and view it after you've seen this video. So as you can tell, there is quite a bit of a size difference here. The medium, it goes from medium large to jumbo, literally, as you can tell. So just a quick size comparison between the two. This is them two width and the height, and then this is them to the side. Big difference. This one is a vintage version of the bag, and this one is a more recent one, but they're both lambskin gold hardware. The gold hardware on the vintage one is a little bit more of a gold, like a true gold, versus the jumbo is more, it looks more champagne, but it's not the champagne gold. It's like the traditional gold hardware. It's just not as gold, if you can tell the difference on camera. The medium large retails for $6,500, child, and the jumbo retails for $7,100. That is just crazy to me. That is literally insane. Like, that's insane. I cannot believe these bags have increased in price that much. When this medium large bag was purchased, it was probably, I want to say, like $4,000, and that was maybe 4 years ago. Crazy. So let's just go ahead and start with the medium large. So this was actually my very first Chanel, and it's so crazy because I literally love this bag and I cherished it so much. Obviously, I'm a huge Chanel fan, so when I got this, I was super excited. But anyway, she's since been replaced and rehomed, not too far in the same house, but this is still a really good bag, still a favorite. So you open it, we'll start with that. You open it, it has a double flap, the little mock fake zipper, the pocket here, and I'll just take this out. Inside, the two pockets, and then the lipstick holder, and then it has the little pocket here in the back, which has paper in it. And then it has the two, the chain drop here, which is actually not very long. That was the only thing that I disliked about this bag, was that the drop on it is not that long. So typically when I would wear the bag, I would wear it like this because it would hit me at my hip, which is where I would have preferred it to hit, versus holding it like this. It's kind of like right under my arm, kind-ish. That is literally the only, I guess, drawback to this medium large size. The drop on it is not long. It does not fit crossbody, or at least on me and my body frame. I am about 5'2", 5'3", and you'll see the clips of it, but it does not fit. It fits crossbody, but it's not meant to be worn crossbody, if that makes sense. Like, you will not really get a comfortable fit with this bag unless you're pretty petite, unless you're okay with it being worn like that. And in that case, that's like your business, has nothing to do with me. So feel free to do that, but it does not work for me that way. It's not comfortable that way. So typically I would wear it on my shoulder with one chain like this. I do like that this bag is versatile in that it can be worn day to night and still be good. I mean, it's Chanel, and I can hold it in my arm like this and it not drag the floor or just look crazy. So that's insane. That's good. It does hold quite a bit, but it doesn't hold a whole lot. So I'll grab the stuff that I have in my current bag and put in here just so you can see like what all will fit. The first thing I'm gonna put in here are these AirPods. Sit that here. My card holder, my 6-ring key holder. I'll put some gum in here, sanitizer, new norms, and then a mask I would put in here. And this is how it fits in the bag. And then I would have some sunglasses. I'll just put these in there for now. This sunglass case, which is the Dior So Lights. They fit in here just barely. I'm just putting this in here so you can see like what fits. And it will close. So then that is what you have in the bag. It is not like overly stuffed or anything. Like, it fits in here and it is not super weighted or heavy. So that is about all you can fit in here. If you have a lot of stuff that you typically would carry, it would not really fit in the medium large size. Sometimes I'll carry my Louis Vuitton toiletry 19 bag or 15. What am I saying? I think it's 15. I'm getting Chanel 19 and Louis Vuitton 15 confused. So my mind. I carry that toiletry pouch in my bag sometimes. That would fit in here. However, I wouldn't be able to carry obviously the sunglasses, and I would have to like be strategic about putting it in here. I have carried it in here, but really that was all that fit in here. So there's that on that. Pretty much all of the things that I would carry in that toiletry pouch would be the things that I have in here loosely, like my chapstick, my sanitizer, and probably my AirPods, but that stuff fits loosely in here, so that is all we have. Now, on the other hand, the jumbo, obviously by the size, you can tell it holds and fits a whole lot more. So you open it, it's the typical double flap, the mock zipper, the pockets, and the inside. So I'm gonna put that same exact stuff. Oh, and obviously it has the pocket at the back. So I'm gonna put that same stuff in here. My 6-ring key holder, gum, my card holder, sanitizer, AirPods, and these sunglasses. And this is what it looks like. And then I still have room to put more stuff in. Obviously my phone would fit in here. With the medium large size, if I were to try to put my phone in that bag with all of this stuff in it, it wouldn't necessarily fit. However, the jumbo gives you more room and it will fit my phone inside. So that is what you have. And I could probably fit some more stuff in the inside of this bag. So it holds a lot. I will say that this bag is versatile. The strap on it does come longer though. So that is what I really liked about this bag, and what made me really want it was a drop in the strap on it. So this one fits how the medium large fits with one strap. So let's just do this like this. They kind of like, obviously the medium large is just a little bit longer because of how the chain is, but double for the jumbo and single for it is about the same, and it falls about the same for me on my body. So that is why I like the jumbo, because with the straps double, it does come longer. Now you can wear the jumbo crossbody, I guess, if you're taller, or if you just like a really long look for the jumbo, I mean with the bag, but it just doesn't work or fit me crossbody. Like, it's a no. It's a no for me. So I do only wear this bag, or I have only worn this bag doubled strap like this. I have though switched it from evening, and I showed this in my unboxing video. Just pull the double straps in the inside and then put them in the inside of the bag. Like so. And worn this as an evening bag like this. This is what you get with an evening bag if you're trying to convert this into more of a evening wear bag. Now this is a pretty large size for an evening bag in my opinion. Like I said, I have worn it like this out, but typically I like something just a little bit smaller, especially if I'm gonna be like out somewhere in a space that is crowded and I'm gonna be close to people. I don't want something like big and obnoxious. So I like something a little smaller, but I have worn this out like this, and it's perfectly fine. So that is the versatility when it comes to this jumbo bag. So as far as weight with the bags, the jumbo obviously does weigh just a little bit more, actually a significant amount more than the medium large. So if that's something that is very important to you, I would consider that this one does weigh more than the medium large. I would assume that it is because of obviously the size. The chains and the strap on the jumbo are a little heavier than they are on the medium large. So that is something to consider when you're talking about the comparison of the two. They are both very good bags. I love Chanel, so I could be biased, but I think that the craftsmanship of these bags is very good, okay? However, I will say that over time, the level of excellency has changed just a little bit. However, I still believe that they're very good investment bags. Now, when I say investment, I don't mean stocks, options, trading terminology in terms of investment. I mean literally luxury purchasing investments. You could purchase these bags today, and if you were to resell them in say 2 years time, you could easily get what you pay for it, close to what you pay for it, if not more. And that is really something to think about when you're talking about making these purchases. Now, obviously, these bags have increased tremendously in pricing just here recently. So that is something also to think about. When I got this medium large, it was about $4,000, I believe. And that was probably 4 years ago, maybe 5 years ago. And that's just insane that it's $6,500 to this day, like crazy. So that is what I mean by investment. Obviously, be smart about how you're spending money, but if you're considering these bags, just think about that. Also, in terms of weight of the two, the jumbo obviously does have more weight than the medium large does because of the sizing, and the chains on this jumbo are a little heavier because of their size and the fact that there's more metal and leather on it versus the medium. I do consider the jumbo more of an everyday kind of running errands. Like I can fit a lot in this bag and it holds a lot. I can throw stuff in here and go. Whereas the medium large, I find myself wearing this bag more so at night or somewhere, like if I'm doing something. Like I wouldn't just go run errands with it mostly like because I just be wanting to throw stuff in my bag, and this one doesn't have a lot of room for that, especially when you're talking about holding all of the stuff that you would need in your purse. So that's something to think about. When you're talking about wearing these bags for long periods of time, I have found that the jumbo, I notice me wearing it more often, if that makes sense. Like I went to the mall and was just walking around shopping, and I did notice the bag on my shoulder a little bit more than I would when I was wearing this bag. And I would assume, obviously, because of the size difference, it's a little bit more heavier. So that is just something that I noticed with the two. It's crazy though, because I do think one of my next purchases though, I want to be a medium, because I like the size of these and the color. I like the size and the colors of the medium versus the jumbo. Like I feel like I'm gonna use the jumbo more as an everyday bag versus something that I can do day to night. And that is probably the only reason why I wouldn't get the jumbo in as many colors as I would the medium. I am building a color wheel of bags. Like, that is my goal right now. That is what I am on a mission to do. I want to have a color wheel. And I think the next color bag I get, well, I know it's going to be a jumbo. But then after that, I think I want a medium. It's so crazy because I was so on a caviar run and I've become to love lambskin. Like, I love that it is versatile and the smoothness of the leather. I like how the gold, the finish, like, looks against the lambskin. Like, I really, really enjoy it. And I do find myself wearing my caviar bag more with, I would say, casual, edgier outfits, and then lambskin with more of a dressier look. I don't know. It's weird. It could be weird, but I'm just loving lambskin now. And that is crazy. So initially I was apprehensive about getting the jumbo because of how the sizing goes. Like, it literally goes from this medium large size to jumbo, which is a big difference. But when you're talking about how you're going to be wearing and what are you going to be wearing with, that is something that is, it helped me make a decision with the two. Obviously I had already had this bag and I wanted something just a little bit bigger, so the only other option was to get, as far as double flap classics, was the jumbo. So I took a chance on it and I really love it. It is a big size difference compared to the medium, but I do like that I can fit more stuff. And so when I'm like running errands or out and about, or, you know, just doing whatever, I can fit more things in my bag versus not being able to fit as much with the medium. So that's nice. And it is, although it is bigger, it's not super big to where it's like uncomfortable and obnoxious. Like, I haven't found that to be the case so far with the jumbo, and I really, really like it. So if you're looking for something, if you're looking to get a bigger bag, or, you know, you have the medium, you're considering the jumbo, I will say that it's worth it, and it's not a big adjustment with the two. So that is something nice to know. So when you're deciding between the medium and the jumbo, I will suggest to go into the store and at least try it on. I say that all the time, but I say that because you want to see how it fits on your body frame and how, you know, how you wear it. For me, I love the medium, but I really wanted something that came just a little bit longer on my body, double strapped, and the medium doesn't really do that for me. It came, as you can see in the clips, it comes right like midway from my, you know, waist down, and I wanted something just a little bit longer than that, and the jumbo gives me that. The jumbo is bigger and is a little more heavier, but it gives me the fit that I wish the medium had. But I also appreciate the medium because it is the size that it can be versatile, from more versatile as far as day to night than the jumbo, in my opinion. So just go in the store, try it on, get a feel for it, and see, you know, how it fits in your lifestyle, on your body type. You know, what are you most comfortable with, and what all are you going to be carrying in it? Because if you don't carry as much stuff and you're trying to decide between the two, my personal opinion is to go with the medium, unless you just want a bigger bag. But the medium holds a lot. So if the chain drop is not a big issue for you, I suggest the medium. I love the medium. I think it's a really good size. But if you want a bigger bag, you want something more everyday, something where you can house more stuff, or, you know, you have to carry more things, the jumbo is also a really good option for that. And it is versatile. Like, you can wear it at night as well. But if you're trying to decide it, go in the store and try it on. Like, I'm gonna always suggest people to go in the store, try it on, envision yourself in the bag, and then once you have that feeling of like, I cannot like go on about life without this bag, then that's how you know which one you need to get. So let that be your decision maker. And plus, you want to see how it fits on your body type, so that is important to do. So that's going to be it for the comparison between the two. I hope I helped you make a good decision between the two, or if you're trying to decide if you want the other one and you have one of them, then get both, because why not have both? But yeah, there's really good bags. I highly recommend both of them. It really boils down to how is it going to fit in your lifestyle and what are you going to be using it for the most. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video. Don't forget to like, drop a nice comment down below, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you get a notification when I post again, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.